we're starting a different job today, so not exactly what I planned on doing today, but I gotta cut this driveway down probably 18 inches or so. I'm gonna try to salvage some of the base rock on here and try to reuse it. This is the slab house. I haven't been over here in a while, so. But they got it all framed up. I'm working on some of the stuff like the plumbing and maybe insulation and stuff on the inside. So, but I talked with the builder about wanting to change the angle a little bit. I think the driveway is a little bit steep, so we're going to try to cut this circle drive down, like I said, probably 18 inches or so. I think the whole deal is they're trying to avoid having to put a retaining wall around the edge of it, and they don't want it real steep with what little front yard they're going to have. The only thing I can kind of think of. So I'm going to try to strip off some of the base rock and reuse it. Probably put it down kind of the first layer, and then we'll top dress it with some cleaner stuff. But the best thing I know to do is just kind of scrape it back, and we're going to pile it up kind of in front of the garage, so then I can go back and cut the clay and stuff down. Jeez, put my blade down, make it a little more stable. And then I'll go back and cut the clay and get it hauled out of here. That's the problem too, is it just got done raining last night, so everywhere's a little wet, and where we're going to haul the clay to is too wet to get the trucks in. But part of it, the gas companies wanted to come and bury the gas line, so they wanted us to get this cut down to the grade we wanted before they put that in. And then I think the concrete guy that they're using wanted to get over here and kind of get maybe working on the garage approach, and then kind of figuring out the driveway approaches and such. So we're kind of gonna, I don't know, it'd be easier, I think, to scrape the rock off and then get the trucks in here and be loading this clay and stuff up right in the trucks and hauling it out. But we're supposed to have more rain tomorrow night and Thursday, so if we get that and there's no rock down, the trucks will drag mud out. So I guess we're gonna break the clay back over here, because I gotta haul all that stuff off anyways. So yeah, we'll kind of get it cut down. It's work, I'm not gonna complain about it, but it's just kind of one of those, like, we can only do so much, and then you're gonna kind of move the stuff, you know, 2 and 3 times, which is fine. I mean, they're going to save on not having to put a wall in, but they're going to have to pay me a little more to move some earth, so. the sun decided to come out, and I got Marty over here doing some haul off for me. So kind of worked out. These guys had some time this afternoon, and it's dry enough. I just figured it's gonna be easier just to get a truck here and load and haul. Just be hauling it off while I'm trying to cut it down. There's gonna be quite a bit of material, so I think I'm gonna have, I don't know, at least one, maybe two more trucks. They're finishing another round right now for somebody else, and then we'll get them over here. So may not get a ton of it hauled off today, but at least get a start and put a dent in it. And then tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be nice all day tomorrow until like late tomorrow night, so maybe we can get it at least cut out, even if I don't get any of the rock back on there at least. So should have everything kind of bulked out. I'm just kind of quickly cutting it down, dropped it down to like 18 inches or whatever right there off the edge. I'll still have some more to shape and do kind of out from the garage, and I may even have to slope it up a little bit. I don't know what their plan is to tie all that together. Maybe we even cut further back or have to add a little bit more. I think the concrete guy is supposed to be here tomorrow, and maybe the builder, and try to kind of map it out a little bit better, get a little bit more of a game plan. So because when I originally put this in, I just kind of eyed it in with the rest of the house and then just spread rock on there, basically just for the construction, to have places for everybody to park, stage lumber, and kind of have a you know, non-muddy spot to work, even though it was holding a fair amount of water where they had the lumber piled over here on this end of the driveway. So I didn't have it shaped real well right there. It wouldn't drain all the way out, so kind of got that cut to get that water to drain off, and it should really take off now with this cut down. So it's amazing how dry this property is, but all this rock and stuff dries out pretty quick. So with all the rain that we've had over here, and it's kind of on a hill, so Down to just the last couple of loads here. I kind of got this cut, I guess somewhat finished, or kind of roughed in it anyway. I'll probably go back while I'm waiting on the truck to get back, and probably thinking just maybe start kind of raking or getting rid of this edge. They wanted to drop it down like 18 to 20 inches, but we're also going to level this back up, put some base rock in, so it'll actually be a little bit higher than what it is now when it's all said and done. And I don't exactly know where, I kind of just based it on the edge where my rock was at, but the driveway may be, you know, 6-8 inches further over from that cut. And when it starts, it's going to be 12 feet wide, and it'll curve, and then it'll just kind of slope down that other side. But I kind of got everything bulked out, and then if we need a little more, by the time I kind of cut or slope that from the house, that should kind of get what we need to add and fill in there, and then kind of touch that up. But the builder and the concrete guy is supposed to be over here, so we can kind of come up with a game plan to get everything where it needs to be for them. So I don't know, I've lost count. I think we've hauled out maybe 14 or 15 loads so far. So there may be, I don't know, 2 or 3 more here. Maybe 20 or less is what it'll take. Well, this will be my stopping point for today. So I got, it's pretty close on how it's cut down. I started kind of shaping that edge up. I may do a little more cutting out through there. The problem is I keep looking at it, and if I cut there, I almost need to cut some of that out and pull it back. So basically we're going to reshape the whole front yard. So I kind of switched gears this afternoon because my two dump trucks didn't have anywhere else to go, so we started hauling some of that off as well. So I'd track up there, load the two trucks, and have roughly 35-40 minutes to come back down here and do a little bit. So I didn't get as far on finishing the driveway up as what I was hoping to, but I did get maybe 20-25 loads out with the two trucks today, I think, with everything else we cut out of here and working on that pile. So which is good. It all has to be done. So we'll just see if we get this rain tonight they're talking about, and then hopefully, if it's not too much, be back in the morning to kind of finish shaping this up and maybe haul some more of that off.